June 14, 2025. The South China Sea looks calm, but something's wrong beneath the surface. A U.S. Navy destroyer picks up a radar contact that shouldn't be there. No identification. No response. Just silence. Within minutes, that silence turns into a test that could have started the next World War. The USS Princeton, escorting the aircraft carrier Nimitz, is sailing on what's called a Freedom of Navigation patrol. Basically, they're reminding everyone that these waters don't belong to any one nation. But today, someone decides to challenge that. A Chinese destroyer breaks formation, speeding straight toward the US fleet. No radio calls. No warning. Just pure intimidation. Far to the east, the Chinese carrier Shandong launches fighter jet. One by one, they lift off and disappear into the clouds. A submarine briefly surfaces nearby, then vanishes again. It's not just posturing anymore. This is chess at sea. And both sides know exactly what's at stake. On board the Nimitz, alarms stay silent, but every sailor feels the tension. The strike group links its entire defense network, radar, missiles, aircraft, all sharing targets in real time. If even one missile were fired, hundreds would respond within seconds. But the US commander gives a simple, calm order. Hold position, stay professional. Steam erupts from the carrier deck. F/A-18 Super Hornets thunder into the sky, forming a shield around the fleet. Electronic warfare jets scramble, jamming enemy sensors. Above them, a U.S. radar plane watches it all. Nothing in the sky goes unseen. For a moment, the South China Sea feels frozen in time. Then, it happens. The Chinese destroyer locks its fire control radar on the Nimitz. That's the digital equivalent of pulling a gun halfway. Inside the Combat Information Center, alarms flash red. Missile targeting systems light up. Hands hover over the launch button. 20 seconds of silence. 20 seconds that could have rewritten history. Then suddenly, the radar lock drops. The Chinese destroyer slows down and drifts away. No missile, no shots, no war, just silence, and the sound of sailors finally breathing again. Professional discipline, not luck, stopped catastrophe that day. Hours later, the U.S. responds without saying a word. A Virginia-class submarine surfaces just 6 miles from the Chinese carrier. It pauses, lets itself be seen, and then slides quietly back into the deep. No word, no threat, just a silent reminder. We're already here. By sunset, the Chinese ships turn north, calling it routine training. But the world saw what really happened. That day, the South China Sea came closer to war than anyone will admit. And it proved one simple truth. The most powerful weapon is the one you never have to use. The day the South China Sea almost went to war. Subscribe for more military stories the world was never meant to see.